A very warm welcome to YILDIZ Readings 5D. We're here to do your psychic update for your zodiac sign, which will be love and general, psychically tuned in. We also do cover your twin flame path here at YILDIZ Readings, as well as by element for the twin flame path. Now, we are live on Fridays, 10 a.m. as above on the screen, and also 3 times a month on Wednesdays in the Members Hub. Now, the Members Hub has 3 levels. We have the Twin Flame Hub coaching room, the second level, which is pre-release content, and the third for all your extension reads. Without further ado, let's get into your psychic update for your zodiac sign, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hi beautiful Aquarius, we're here to do your love in general for couples and singles. For those of you that don't know, I'm a psychic medium, and if you want a personal booking, you can go to the link directly below. If you want more like this, please comment in the box and I can make these weekly. So give me a heads up if you like them. Okay, psychically, I'm seeing that there may have been, over the last few weeks, a little bit of worry, but I do feel it's almost like, I've been saying this for all the zodiacs, we're going to feel like we're a circus act. Now, whatever you're carrying, it's almost like you're holding it on you and you feel like the whole world's on your shoulders. But this is set to be a very big month for you. And I do feel whatever you're stressing about, it is going to be alleviated, but I do feel it's almost sharing it with the people in your tribe. These stresses don't have to be carried alone. But again, you can be putting a lot of pressure on yourself at the moment. And it's almost like a level up. It's a shake off of the energy, and it's moving into this experience of this brand new way of being. This can be a very, very passionate and energy charged month, but I do feel in the first week we need to move into it quite gently. And you could have a lot of things from the past coming back, really maybe redoing them, but them becoming more successful. Now, I am feeling some of you are wanting to change your appearance, change the way you're showing up. And, you know, we always say as within, as without. So whatever's going on the external is a direct mirror to what is going on inside you. And I feel if you can sit with that and really keep balance, to be honest and earnest with yourself and express that to the people around you, I feel it will really benefit you. I do feel by sharing is, sharing's caring, so to speak. And I feel by sharing these experiences with people that are nearest and dearest to you, even if it's friends or if it's a mother or a father, whoever you directly resonate with, I feel by experiencing this openness, it's going to help you actually cope and realize that you're not alone in it. I do feel overall for your life moving forward, it is set to be very busy. So again, I keep hearing the term feeling like you have the world on your shoulders, but the world is going to be your oyster. So please try and trust the process. That of what is coming up is going to be manifested. But I don't feel this in a negative way. I feel it's almost, if you are second guessing yourself, this is going to be a time of beautiful manifestation, revelations, and change. I do feel even in your career sector, it's almost like you have some major events set to come, and it can be almost bouncing off where you've had these creative ideas. Maybe you're moving towards the thought of things and really trusting your intuition and your instincts. I do feel overall with your foresight, you know, both with love and with your career sector, I feel it's almost like everything's coming at you at once. I do feel many of you are really wanting to have more connections, and I do feel this is going to be quite a social time for you. So really brace yourself for this busy time, Aquarius, because you might bite off a little bit more than you can chew. Try and stay flexible through the month because you may find that your schedule is supercharged and busy. And I also feel, you know, by you actually balancing your time and really connecting with people that are like-minded, I do feel a lot of you are ushering in new friends. But love in contract seems to be this overriding demeanor. And it does feel a very heart-centered, exciting kind of experience coming through. For those of you that are in a relationship, if there are troubles and stresses and there is this push-pull energy, this is really the month that's going to show the cracks. And I do feel if there's possessiveness or insecurities and there's something going on in the foundation, just really sitting with it and actually being open within the connection is going to balance it out. Because I do feel there's heart-centered energy, but something's shifting. And that can be the fact that you're changing. and how you change. Relationships either change with us or we outgrow them. And I feel it's more there is this transformation happening. If you can articulate that to your partner, I feel it will bode better. But if it does feel that this is a more a karmic cycle and you're in a connection that really doesn't resonate with you, I feel at this point your heart will really be calling for something that's very sensual and loving and close, so to speak. I do feel if there was tension in the connection sector, you'll find moving into the month of August, it should ease off. But you're really going to be looking at, by the new moon, you know, how love is, where it stands. And I do feel this can be a 360 for many of you. Some of you are looking at the stability and logic, and it's almost, again, it can be head and heart decisions. And, okay, are our ideals the same? How are we looking at things? There's still love here, but there's something in you that's changing. So I feel through the process of this month, you're going to have that revelation. Those of you that are single, I feel much the same is coming, but I do feel people from the past coming, and that can be for both parties, really, singles and couples. This can either be happening in a memory state, or it can be happening in your direct life at the moment, where people from the past, memory and nostalgia, maybe things that we haven't let go of are there. But there seems to be, for those of you that are single, victory appears to be on its way. Even if you don't feel the most stable, it's almost like I do feel there is a person that has a direct spiritual connection with you that is moving towards you and wanting to give you sort of the golden arches, so to speak. So it does feel very positive. So that of what isn't stable is almost coming back to be corrected and coming back to be made a more stable sense. And I do feel there's a bit of shifting going around in your life. So if that shifting's happening and it's simultaneously coinciding with, you know, it's almost like Aquarius is, you guys tend to be better with being a friend with someone first. So there really has to be a common ground and a bond, and you need to have similar ethics and morals to really feel tribe conducive. So this person feels they are on that same frequency with you. They're very like-minded, they're very out there and vivacious, but at the same time, it's almost like I feel this person's coming towards you and they're seeing the benefit. Both of you are going to see the benefit in each other. Maybe in the past it wasn't as stable, but this is really what you're ushering into your life, a very successful connection that is very reciprocal on the same plateau, on the same page, so to speak. So career overall, I do see there could be this really inspiring idea, and I feel you're really trusting your instincts, and I feel you're trusting the process. If you're stressed and you're looking for work, I feel overall, if you keep moving forward and you're putting the applications out, or you have a really grand idea, I feel now is really the time where it's hot to trot, and I do feel a lot of movement, especially between now and the end of the year for you. Being that you do have the King of Wands here, this is really quite a lucrative time for you. And I do feel if you use it effectively, this can even be mentoring groups. It can be using your instincts, really trusting what is for you and what isn't. I feel if you trust that, this is really going to be your saving grace. And I do feel your energy is really setting yourself up for your future. So whatever you're doing and whatever steps you're taking, I feel those sacrifices, even if it's very stressful at the moment, it is going to be for the bigger picture, so it's going to be worth it in the end. So please trust that. Try and get grounded. If you feel that your nerves are shocked, really eat the food groups at the moment in the chakra systems to provide that inner stability so that you're not getting anxious. And I feel if you can use crystals to actually balance that, you're going to get more out of your aura during this month. With your health, again, with the crown chakra, please keep your fluid up. Try and avoid caffeine, because I do feel it's almost like your aura and your energy is getting quite supercharged. It is going to ease up, and you will feel by about mid-month it should be fine, but really be cautious near the full moon in Aquarius. Again, I'm feeling this month overall you need to eat food groups to both protect your aura, to balance the nervous system, but also keep your fluid up, because you can become a little bit dehydrated. If things, if things are coming up and it's moving really quickly and you're anxious, again, check your sleep. I feel this is where it's at. It's your sleeping pattern, it's your daily routine, it's the unexpected. You might get a bit nervous if things are coming out of left field. Just know that it is all happening for a reason. And I do feel you're going to be quite successful. In the aftermath of it, if there has been challenges emotionally and psychologically, I feel you'll actually realise in hindsight you've actually achieved these things, and I feel you'll be super proud. But definitely reach out and talk to people if you feel you need that balancing and that support, because I feel overall it's looking pretty positive. Have faith in the system. Have faith in what's happening, because you're made of gold things. And I do feel overall, you know, moving into the age of Aquarius, this is a very beautiful growth-orientated time for you. But yeah, just really share those feelings and know that you're not alone. Family overall, there can be some changes on the family front, and this is between now and Christmas. I do feel for many of you, it's going to be a very stable life moving forward. So if there is angst and there is shifting about, I do feel there's going to be a real conducive energy. Some of you are going to reconnect with family members, you know, turn over a new leaf, have this new beginning. Some of you, I do feel, may be visiting a family member. And really going back over old ground to go, okay, where did we go wrong? Let's talk about this. But I do feel there's a catch up, and I do feel there could be some revelations, you know, things that you were stressing about, things you were worrying about, and maybe looking at the opposite side of the coin and realizing through these conversation points is that, you know, what something was based on. And I feel overall you're going to feel much more comfortable after the conversation and after whatever this transformation is happening within family. It's going to be a very grounded scenario shift. And again, when we link into family, it doesn't have to be blood relatives where we are interconnected. So for you, whoever that tribe is, you are Aquarius after all, is really what matters. So having that strong support system, really reaching out to those people who you feel nearest and dearest to. And I feel by doing such, you're going to really create that new vibration of tribe that is going to be really working for you moving forward. Your money sector, again, is looking wonderful. And I feel having that faith in yourself, being authentic. If you need to say no to something, just do such. Follow your instincts. Remember, for your career sector, we did have that, and definitely with your money. So if people are asking you for loans, be careful at the moment. Create the healthy boundary and spend within your means, especially if you have something that you're really looking to achieve in your future. Invest it correctly, but just, you know, I'm seeing you're being more strict. I see that you're feeling you're trusting intuition, and I do feel for some of you there might have been emotion override where, you know, the inner child energy had come up, and maybe eating and emotions coming up, and the money was coming from such. And I feel that's getting back on track now. I feel you're getting to a point you're more direct with what you're spending your money on, but there is almost this co-creative energy. You're following your instincts and you're doing what you feel you need to. In the external, I do feel for some of you, you may have a conversation with somebody. You guys can spot a lie between a lie. I call you guys the liars of the lawyers of the universe for the liars. You know, it's like, I feel somebody's going to say something and you're going to know. And it's really unique. It's like nobody will be able to pull the wool over your eyes. And I feel if you have your instincts in relation to something, please trust them. I do feel you're going to have a conversation to this person about such, and it feels like a calling out. But I feel you're glad. I don't know why. It's almost like you're glad it lets you off the hook for some reason. So this could be one particular message, but I do feel through something somebody has said or in a way they've reacted, it's almost now it's giving you the information you need at an intuitive level. Now you're calling the situation out, which is freeing you. Love and light. I will see you during the month. If you do want a personal booking, you can go to the link below. If you do want these weekly, please give me a heads up, and I'll see you during the week for the psychic, romance, and twin flame updates. Thanks for joining YILDIZ Readings 5D. I trust that you enjoyed the content and love to hear your feedback. Now, yes, we're live every Friday for the Twin Flame update for the collective energy, as well as if you do click the bell, you can get the community post update because you don't get notified of lives. Now, the Members Hub also has 3 sessions a month now at $11. If you do want to come and join us, especially for all the extension reads, which are at the higher level, you can find the link on the main page here. You can see it above the screen, and it gives you the 3 tier levels. Additionally, I do see you throughout the month for your romance updates for your twin flame and the moon energy and more. So have a great month, and I'll see you on the other side. And yes, I do private readings. The information is in the info box. Love and light, guys.